What's going on, everybody? Dat Shy Guy here, and today we're going to be painting the new wheels for my daily driver. Why am I getting new wheels? Well, unfortunately, the weather right now is horrible, so there's a lot of ice on the ground, and turns out I don't have anti-lock brakes, and I slid sideways into a curb and totally bent the steelies. Unfortunately, my painting skills are dog water, so I enlisted the help of my friend Elijah here. He's going to help us paint these wheels. These are what the new wheels look like right before we're going to paint them. Definitely did a little bit of prep work off camera. We just got to do a little bit more.
Okay, so as you can see, what I've already done, I've removed the bead from the rim so that we can get enough paint underneath here to give a nice even coating. I've sanded down the whole surface, removed the valve stem, and what we're just going to do now is scuff up these inner parts of the rim, and then we're going to lay down a primer and get it ready for paint.
Alright, Elijah, tell me what that tool is there.
So this here is what we're going to use to shake up the cans. I saw this tip on TikTok. First, we heated up the can because it's cold out here. Stick it in here and spin it. Seems like the nut has come loose. Okay, so this primer here is going to be the first coat, and it's going to smooth out all the little imperfections from sanding right here, especially on the side where it's more difficult to get with the die grinder. So as you can tell, it's already created a smooth surface, but it's not perfect. So once this dries, we'll give it a second misting, and then once that dries, we'll put on the base coat. After that, the clear coat, and it'll be done.
Alright, before everyone gets mad, these tires are garbage, so we don't really care if we get paint on them. But it looks like the first primer is on. The next thing to do, put on, where is it? Put on the paint. The color we're going with is silver.
So with this kind of paint, it's a silver metallic. It runs very easily, so it's important to put on multiple thin coats. And we're going to start, we're going to spray all the difficult spots, all these cracks, crevices, from all different angles before we start spraying any horizontal surface. And that'll prevent runs.
Alright, so after the primer, we got 3 coats of silver put on this right now, and we're going to wait for that to dry before we put on the next few coats. And once we put on those next few coats, we're going to slap it with the clear coat, and then it's done. Okay, these are what the wheels look like after a couple more coats of silver and a clear coat. And honestly, these things came out sick. Thanks, Eli.
You're welcome, bro.
This is the old Steelies. I'm really excited to get the new wheels on here. Definitely need new tires too, because this weather, 100% not optimal for like no tread. These are what the old wheels look like. And boom, look at that, new wheels. That's what the new wheels look like on the car. Look pretty good if you ask me. Now the only problem was, these wheels were not made for this car, obviously. They came off another Honda Civic with has smaller calipers. So I actually had to grind down this caliper a bit to make clearance. Other than that, you know, Daily doesn't have bent wheels anymore, so that's good.